And we are back, and it seems that they just completed the warm-ups and the pick bends. The catch shaders, they have the first pick, and they're gonna go with the Taiko speed map, Nomotsu. And we see really proficient Taiko players like Dize and Mazuli on Team Catch Shaders. While Motion is a #1 PP in the total modes PP. Motion does have advantage on 7 key Mania and Catch the Beat. While Mazuli is also pretty good at 7 keys, so that will be something to watch out for. We have Taiko Fremont, Taiko Hard Rock Band, Catch Hard Rock Band, 7 Key Rise Band, and Mania SV Band. Which makes sense because I think Motion is more of a long note 7 key player instead. So banning the Rise map makes sense. It's going to be a miss from Motion, and the accuracy from Team Catch Shaders is definitely higher, as Mazuli is holding a almost SS. We are still seeing a 3-way FCs, despite Motion struggling a little bit on the speed map. It's going to be a double miss from Team Roll. And still 2 full combos at both 99% for Team Catch Shaders. It's a very convincing first pick that's going to bring up their momentum for the rest of the match. It could also be a strategy to pick the speed map first to make your opponent tired. because it is quite stamina draining. The next pick should be for team role, because this is Catchator's pick. They could go for a standard or catch. To save the 7 keys for later. They do go for the catch no mod 1 as expected from Motion, who's one single digit players in the team. One of the best catch players in the world. Followed by Hoshiku's, who should be able to support the combo, as it's a fairly light overdose map. Now we're gonna see if Dize and Marzuli are gonna stay or they're gonna swap out with the third player. And they seem to be staying. Dize is just gonna find the early miss, but slowly. Looks like they got a double break. Trying to be consistent on this wiggle. However, they are like undershooting, underdashing to the next node. Since we're moving from range to light overdose, and this one needs more better control. You can see Dize is already at the 90% accuracy. It's gonna reduce the act by quite a bit. He's missing a lot of droplets. Marzuli is slowly stabilizing his combo, but we still see a double S from Team Roll, showing their dominance in catch. And this slow section is easy to build the combo, build up that accuracy that they lost earlier. You can see the accuracy is slowly going back up. The map does pick up at the later stage, but right after the break section, there will be a Kia section. Here comes the div spike with the high hyperdash patterns. And they are trying their best to catch the notes. We do see a choke from Hoshiku's, but that's going to be a convincing lead. SS from Motion. And as we said earlier, Mazuli is a pretty good 7-key player. But we can also account for Motion, who is recently farmed to 2 digits in Mania. I think he's like rank 50 in 7-key right now. Recently, he was farming a lot of 7-key. I guess he was practicing. I believe this will be a kick in a walk in the park for them. Mazuli and Motion are gonna probably full combo this map, as this is probably the easiest 7-key map in this pool. And they have Rice Band, so they only have the long note remaining, other than this hybrid pick. And we see Tricky Pookster coming in for Dize. Slight accuracy drops from Hoshiku's. We're gonna see the first miss from Tricky Pookster. That's gonna give some combo advantage. However, Mania is still an accuracy game. It will take a while for Team Roll to cover that lead from Catch Shaders, as they are currently pretty much evenly matched. Tricky Pookster does find another miss. That's going to shift the lead as Hoshiku's and Motion and Mazuli at the full combo. However, Hoshiku's is going to trade with Tricky. Right now, it's looking like Tricky Pookster versus Hoshiku's and Motion versus Mazuli. Who can hold their team? Who can support their main 7-key player? Mazuli is gonna choke. Motion with the only full combo remaining in this round. And their scores are still really close to each other, as we are going to the 1/4 of the map. There is a 1% accuracy lead for Tricky Bookster and Hoshiku's, which is probably making the difference right now. And Mazuli and Motion are both at the 99. That accuracy drop from Hoshiku's is not going to be enough to support Motion's full combo currently. It seems that 2% loss compared to Tricky Bookster. It's going to be the difference maker for this match. And Cat Shaders do wait on their 7K pick. Motion with the FC, Mazuli with one mix and a few slider breaks. But it is still a pretty close match, close pick for them. Mazuli does seem to have a better ratio than Motion in this map. They could probably risk for a 7K long note, or they could go to standard. Since they cannot pick catch, and they probably lose on the Taiko picks. So standard or Mania may still be a chance. And we're going with the anti-mod pick with the CS5 AR8 pick. Standard free mod 2. You see Motion swapping out for MX 10,007. And I assume DZ is going to come back for this. We see tricky poster trading with Mazzuli. Mazzuli is not going to play the standard map. We have this a tricky poster versus MX 10007 and Hoshiku staying in. And catch shaders are going to have a 1.06 times mod advantage as they're going with one hidden and one hard rock. And MX 10,000 with the hard rock. Hoshikus is going to play a bit safer and going with a no mod. Probably the accuracy may cover the mod advantage. This is gonna be the first to miss in this map. Missing on that square jumps. Hoshikus is gonna trade that miss, so the combos is gonna be balancing out. Only the two hard rock players remaining with the full combos. The no mod and hidden players are missing quite a bit, maybe due to the lower AR and the circle size. But the hard rock players are doing really well with the CS 6.5 here. And it's AR 10 after hard rock. So it probably is a test of reading for the lower AR players and the precision for the hard rock players. Is it gonna miss on those triplet streams? Moshiku's stabilizing after that early misses. Now at 300 combos, almost halfway through the map. MX 10,007 and Tricky Pokester do hold a full combo. As the map is about to end, both nearing the 1 million score mark. And MX 10,007 as there was team roles picked and now it's back to catch haters. Most likely they will go back to Taiko. And yeah, they do go back to Taiko no Mod 1, which is the consistency pick on a higher BPM. And featuring some inner Oni patterns at low 5 stars. Lizzie and Masuli coming in for Team Cat Shaders. Team role is probably going to be choosing Motion and Hoshikus for this. Nothing too interesting at the start of this map. It's pretty simple, but it comes to harder as the beat drops. As you can see, these patterns are coming to be becoming harder and harder across the map. This doubles pattern, triples to doubles, can be tricky. Let's see motion dropping a few times there. Especially this KI section where it kind of picks up. You can see some accuracy drops, but motion is going to be the only one not holding the full combo remaining. The three players looking very consistent on this kind of picks. So it is still within the range of these players in the remaining in the tournament. Unfortunate as motion is not able to keep up with these three other players in this lobby. This long stream section requires a lot of reading and finger control skills, especially KDDK. I feel like catch double time would be a really good pick for accuracy base because catch DT is probably harder to control. The platter for the less catch well-known players. But they could also go for catch hidden if the opponent is not able to read hidden. So that would be able to give them some substantial accuracy boost. But they're going to go with the 3 mod 1 catch, which is Witch Slaves, Trapola, Bewitching, Reaper's Rain difficulty. A much shorter song compared to Catch No Mod 1. This is the techie base map. If you add hidden, it is still AR9, so not too bad. But it is also quite readable on the hard rock if they do opt for hard rock. You can see Dize and Motion going for the hidden. Mazuli and Hoshiku's no mod. First miss from Dize, and Hoshiku's is gonna trick that miss. Dize able to catch some of these streamy patterns and not chain missing, which is able to help them hold the accuracy. If he does find a chain miss, then he will lose quite a lot of accuracy. This is a pretty short map. He does hit the streams mostly. Motion with the SS and Hoshiku's, I think you just one miss in the earlier part. We might see the 7-key long note map or a 4-key map being played, as a 4-key hasn't been touched yet in this round. And they say swapping out for Tricky Pokester. We do see a 4K being picked. It's going to be the hybrid map. And seems like they do enjoy the hybrid maps, as they went for 7-key hybrid and now for 4-key hybrid. This is going to be a speedier hybrid, and it's a 4-key map. 4-keys are usually more speedy, as they have less requirement for finger control, as there are only 4 keys, only 4 fingers required, and the maps usually have some fast patterns, some grace, some long notes, some short long notes, some long notes. As hybrid is going to be mixed with rice and noodles. We have YMD in the chat, number 1 in catch. early accuracy advantage for Team Roll. As the song is gonna pick up, gonna see if anyone is gonna have some issues to keep up with the map. We see accuracy drops from Mazuli. Hoshikus is going to find the first miss. They have to keep up on a higher accuracy, but Mazuli is going to trade that miss, so it's going to be balanced out again. And this is Catch Hater's pick, so if Team Roll wins this, it's going to be a breakpoint, which can be very beneficial for them. And both Motion and Tricky Pokes the hold it at 99.4 accuracy. It is all down to the second player. Mazuli is going to find some chain misses trading by Hoshikus, but now it's going to be a double miss. Catch Hater's going to lose all their combo. Motion's going to carry Team Roll with this. Another full combo from Motion. As you can see, the lead is gaining right now. Hoshikus about to reach 400 combo. Almost matching. Tricky Pooks are trying to stabilize, but Mazuli is just not getting fun with this ending of the map. Looks like a bad pick from Catch Haters. It's going to be a breakpoint for Team Roll. Now I think they will go for standard. Or given that they won on a 4-key map, maybe they will be confident on the other 2 4-key maps. They could try picking a 4-key or go back to standard. Looks like they're going for the high BPM reading hidden. This is gonna have some stacks after the sliders, and it's gonna be quite fast for some players. The 216 BPM standard map. they are 9.3, but the circle size 3.8 is going to make up for that. Pretty much a consistency hidden pick. MX 10007 is gonna swap for motion as the standard player of this team. And Hoshiku is being the player to play all 4 modes actually. He's not getting any break at all. He's just gonna play every single map in this match. A true all-rounded player. Tricky Bookster gonna be the first one to miss. And they also do have to get the timing correct because the OD is OD8, so it is quite tough on the accuracy, and you may miss you hit too early. You can see these sliders, and after that there's a single or double node behind them. This is gonna find a miss as well, breaking the full combo now. 2 full combos against Tricky Bookster, who is almost a full combo, just an early miss. It's going to give the lead for Team Roll. They're going to want to have one miss from Team Roll, and then maybe they can catch up. But looks like Team Roll is not going to find any misses so far as we're going to approach this halfway through the map. And more misses from Dize. It's going to solidify this point for Team Roll with a double FC. Oshikus is going to finally find a miss, but it's almost at the end of the map and he has gained enough score. $800,000 score, 98% accuracy for this map for Hoshikus. Just one miss at the ending. And a 2-100 from MX 10007 with a very good accuracy, and that is going to carry the team with one more point. It's going to be 3 points to 5 as they got a break point, and now it's time for catch hitters to choose a map. So I'm gonna go with Taiko Free Mod 2, which is Yoho Ocean Sahara. Despite this being a 4.49, despite being a lower star rating, this map is very hard on the hard rock. I think as one of the top tackle players in this tournament, he may want to try to do a little funny. He's gonna hard rock this. Is he gonna hard rock this? Okay, it's gonna be Maxi. He believes he is Maxi. He does. He does go for hidden hard rock. Hoshiku's does have a hard rock as well. That's gonna be funny. They are both trying to be hard rock players. He's holding combo. They are holding combo. And there we go. The KI section, which is very, very fast for hard rock. The gap is closing as Mazuli does lose his full combo. But as Hoshiku's gonna find a miss, the score is gonna bounce back to catch shaders. Mazuli's hidden score is just too much that he's able to carry this ace hidden hard rock. Hoshiku's actually doing pretty well on the hard rock with a 600k score. And Dizay with the hidden hard rock at 400. And now it's time for team roll to pick. And Motion's doing pretty good, keeping up to the Taiko. At this level, it's quite hard for newer player in a Taiko. I think they should go for DTB Convert, No Mod 2, or DT. And they do pick the DT map. This is going to be the better DT deck race map. A bit jumpy, a bit consistency based. Droplets. What you see on Sakura DT maps in tournaments mostly, they kind of seem the same. Some consistency, droplets, and jumps, hyper jumps for platter DT. And it is going to be 8.3 CSC 3.8 before DT. I think it's 9.9 after DT.
Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never. I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we always take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream about space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, "Wake up, you need to make money." Yeah. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream about space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, "Wake up, you need to make money." Yeah. Wish we could turn back time to the good
Wake up, you need to make money.
when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Hoshiku's gonna find another miss. He just stopped there. I guess he got figure locked. Mazuli is going to select 7 key long note. We're going to go with the 7 key long note map. And Tricky Bookster is probably coming in. As the hybrid 7 key map was a pretty close one, this one maybe we will see if it's close. Can Team Roll breakpoint on a 7 key map? Yoshiku's is gonna find misses trading by Tricky Bookster. As Motion is a more long note main in 7 key, you can see his accuracy on this long note map is much better than the hybrid map. Tricky Boxster does find a miss, which gives chance for Hoshikus to gain some score advantage combo in this slow section. Those short long notes gonna trip up Hoshikus. We still see S ranks all across the board, which is good. Let's see Tricky Bookster trading another time with Hoshikus, and Mazuli and Motion just getting really good keys on this map. Oshikus is gonna drop below S rank, and Tricky Poster is just gonna be pretty consistent throughout. He's gonna have that advantage against Team Roll right now, and they have a 100k score lead. Despite Manzuli missing, it's about to reach the end of the map, and I don't think it's enough map for Motion to bring it back. Despite Motion having a pretty good score over Manzuli, it's about a 40k score lead. But the difference on the second player is just too much for Team Roll to come back on this map. It's going to be a final pick for Team Roll as this person who's second pick. The team with the second pick, and they cannot pick catch this time because they picked catch DT early. So now they have to pick another mode. They do have a timer. Once the timer runs out, then I think a random pick will be selected if they don't choose anything. Looks like they're going with the standard free mod 1, which is yay, Blue Archive map, Mitsukio, Bunny, Carrot, the tech free mod map. Pretty hard on the hidden. I think it is OD 8.6. Fairly short map, but it's gonna have some jumps, few sliders, few bursts, lots of different types of patterns in this map. We have MX 10007, Ochiku staying in, DJ and Tricky Pokester coming in for Team Cat Shaders. This is going to be the last match for this match, and this is the last match for now. In the next match is at 14 UTC. The early egg advantage and actually some mod advantage from Tricky Pokester with the hidden hard rock. It's really proficient in the skill with the hidden hard rock. The only one daring enough to use a hard rock. It's actually really cool to look because when you see DJ's screen and Tricky Pokester screen, it is like opposite, like a mirror. Yeah, yes, DJ is the Taiko player. They're gonna miss on this tricky fast velocity sliders, unfortunately. And still a double FC from Team Roll. Very impressive play. 2 double FCs. Not a bad play for Team Cat Shaders as well. They're doing really good with the hidden hard rock. That is going to be 5-7, and they are going to face the winner of Seed 7 versus Seed 8, which will be at 18 UTC. Team I Just Woke Up or France, Team Monkey. In the second round of the semifinals.